Alright, y'all. So today, me and the boy Tony will be doing a walkthrough throughout the engineering quad at the University of Alberta here in Edmonton. And first, we're going to be starting here, just at the bus stop that many will be stopping at. It's the bus stop before the actual University Transit Center. Yes, right here, right beside VVC, the Van Vliet complex. And there's one of the buses coming right now. This is especially for you first-year engineering students or those that are visiting the U of A. Please, if you are a first-year engineering student, check out my guide on how to succeed in engineering. I am a fifth-year mechanical engineering student, so it's basically everything that I would want to tell my first-year engineering self. Okay, let's go. So first, we're going... So first, we're actually going to walk towards the engineering quad, which we are first going to go through sub, which is the student union building. Here, I'll take over then. So here is the student union building. This is where you're going to probably be hanging out for like food and stuff like that. Yeah. Right now, I don't know when you're watching this. I don't know what year you're watching this, but right now there's stuff like Edo, Subway. What else is there, bro? Like coffee.
We just named out the only two spots that we go to.
Yeah.
There's Donair.
Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff. We'll see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so for us, we actually like to go through sub when we go to the engineering quad. That's because it's just basically like a shortcut, especially when you're going in the winter. You want to stay away from like the minus 20 degrees Celsius. Not gonna lie. Cool. You're now out of sub. If you ever wanted to walk outside though, it would just be like down there. That's where you go from sub to where we are now. Which is the NRE or NREF. That's what most engineering students will refer to it as. Here, you can actually go through here into ETLC, which is the main engineering building that most students will be in. There's actually also a pedway. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's a pedway connecting from sub into NRE. So yes, but we're not going into there. Also, it might also be called the Forestry Building too, if anyone ever calls it that. So you'll know that as well. You may have some classes in here. I know throughout my 5 years, a lot of them have been in this building. The majority of them are actually in ETLC or will be in whatever building is specific to your discipline. So for me, I'm in mechanical engineering, so it'd be in the mechanical building. We'll go through all of them, don't worry. But yeah, here on my right though, this is the CS building, the COMPSCI Building. So if you ever see that in your schedule, it's basically just on the east side of the engineering quad. And now you have officially entered the engineering quad. That is still NRE or NREF, as people may say. That in front of us is ETLC. Loki forgot what ETLC stands for though. Engineering, Teaching and Learning Complex. That's what it stands for. Okay. So yeah, this is the engineering quad, which you will be spending probably like 80% of your courses at. Again, NRE is pretty huge, so yeah. But actually, just realized the one that I pointed out earlier was a building connection into NRE. instead of NRE itself, I believe. But yeah, so the Natural Resources Engineering Facility, that's NREF. That's where you might be spending some of your classes at. So let's go there first. If you see like the equations on the building, that's how you know you're there. Now inside NREF. This is going to be part of NREF. Just going into a more quiet spot so you guys can hear me. But guys, this is all NREF. This is a little study area here. Check it out, check it out. Yes, that's gonna be filled in like a week. So I'm really happy that we were able to get it. So, this is most likely what one of your lecture rooms will look like. So yes, very big, very big. And it's nice that you can just go in here, yes. Okay, let's go back out. Forget the Tims, can't forget the Tims.
Timmy's.
Here, there is going to be your Elko garage. Most of your lectures are actually going to be downstairs, which we'll go to now. But here, some like the computer lab. Upstairs too. Yes, yes. This is ETLC. And here is the Elko engineering garage. So, these guys are awesome because for free, you can do things from like 3D printing, machining, CNC, literally anything that you want to do about like prototyping or whatever it is in engineering. It's all free, all included. So be sure to sign up for their own orientations to do that. I've gone through a few of them before in my time, doing soldering, 3D printing, doing stuff like laser cutting, I believe. Water jet cutting, yeah, whatever. This is what one of your lecture rooms will be like. This isn't just limited to engineering, by the way. A lot of other programs may be in here as well. So keep that in mind. This, just like NREF, it's going to be like this solid size of lecture room. Okay, cool. So now we are back outside. If you want to get ETLC, that's her. And yeah. So going a little bit this way. So if you're facing ETLC, going to the right, you're going to find the mechanical engineering building, which is my building, of course. Going through here.
Your building.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes.
Bro has ownership over part of it.
I have ownership now. U of A, can I have a one block?
give me one brick.
Yes, and you'll know that you're in mechanical engineering building because obviously it says mechanical engineering. Just north of the mechanical engineering building will be DICE. So that's the Donadeo Innovation Center for Engineering. That place is also connected via pedway to ETLC. A lot of things that, one thing that students do get confused about is professors will say that their room is in ice, right? Like ice level, whatever, level 10, okay? If they're saying ice, most likely they mean DICE, okay? And not the innovation or whatever other thing ICE stands for here, but they most likely mean dice. So let's actually go to the dice. And that way is CCIS. CCIS. Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, we can't take the pedway in between ETLC and DICE right now because it's under renovation or something, I think. Or they're cleaning it. So, yeah. Everyone's preparing for first year.
I actually didn't know that existed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see, you learn something new every time.
Wow. Okay. So, let's go into here. Cool. Okay, cool. So this is what it will be looking like when you enter DICE. You come into here. That here is the Chemical and Materials Engineering building. So it's right in between ETLC and DICE. So if you ever see that pedway, it looks kind of strange, but yes, that is the Chemical and Materials Engineering building. If you ever need to go. Oh, no. Just for us.
We just got that. That was awesome.
Okay,
that was
now
awesome.
I want to show you guys one of the most popular study spots, the U of A. And I think people will be sad that I'm not gatekeeping this. This is level 8 DICE, which is one of the most popular study spots. This is why. Taking the view. So, unfortunately, there's an event going on right now, but just taking the left and going straight down, you'll see a bunch of tables, and that's where you can study. And there's also M8, which is that level right there, which is literally just a level above. Yes, that is also there for you. You just go down here. And then those would be the stairs to go to M8, which is just more study space. Okay. Now, let's go to the mechanical building. Okay, so this is level 2 DICE now. Constructing in there. Okay. Yes, that is what one of your lecture rooms could look like in here. That is room 2-3. Just going on here. This is officially now the mechanical engineering building. One of the cool things that I like to show is the shop, which is just here. This little bridge thing. Down here is all the workstations that you'll use, especially as second year engineering students here at the U of A. If you have ever seen my video on me struggling to make my little vehicle thing for my second year project, I think literally one of those is where I have it. So yes. And over here is actually the more technician shop. So less students, more technicians. This is where they actually get real work done here. So yes. Cool. One thing to note is that the Mechie building is split into two, kind of. So over there is actually more classrooms. So if you ever feel like you can't find a classroom in the mechanical engineering building, you might have to just go to the other side. You can go outside, going around, or you can just cross this pedway and then take the stairs up or whatever. Yes. Okay. Level of the mechanical engineering building. Just in here. That's the entrance to the shop. So just right here. Just it there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Very, very cool. And now we're just gonna go back outside. Okay, so that's the end of just the engineering quad. But a lot of engineering students will also be going into the science building, the huge science building here at the U of A, which is CCIS. And it's worth looking into where that actually is and how to get there. So first, again, being in front of ETLC, the center of the engineering quad, we'll have to go that way. Which is actually, I believe it's a government building. Like, literally a government of Canada building. Like that. So they're gonna blow it. Yeah. So again, this is still the mechanical engineering building. When I was talking about the second half of the mechanical engineering building, that is where you would enter. So those little black doors right there. So yeah, two entrances from outside the mechanical engineering building, one on the west side and one on the east side.
Oh, sorry, I gotta redo the shot for the doors. I meant that one. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Now this is finally CCIS. Unfortunately, U of A, if you're watching this, please add a pedway into CCIS, from CCIS to the mechanical engineering building, or from DICE or whatever, because it gets really cold out in winter and it sucks having to walk outside. So I don't know if you could, I don't know, it's just an idea, just saying. Okay, fine. But CCIS here, the Centennial Center for Interdisciplinary Science, this is now the science squad, which the main shotgun is here. I believe it's also called the main quad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's also called the main quad. It might be referred to the main quad. And this is the humongous main quad. So north side is CCIS. That right there will be CAB, that gray building. In between is the chemistry building. Yeah. So let's go into CCIS also. This is where I will probably end. When you see the dinosaur, or whatever it is, you know you're in CCIS. You go up here. You can see the dinosaur close. It's very much possible that more of your bigger classes might be here in CCIS. So, if you were looking into Yes. This is what a CCIS lecture room would look like. Yeah. Big. There's bigger ones downstairs though. And I have to at least show you guys this. Dinosaur bone. Whatever it is. I think it's a dinosaur bone.
Well,
Is this a dinosaur?
must be. Surely. Look at it. I think it's...
I'm sorry if that's fake news, but I'm just gonna call it dinosaur.
The name card might be downstairs.
Yeah. Actually, I might as well show you. So, this level here is where your 1 dash will be. So, I didn't mention this earlier, but whenever you see something like this, the first letter or first number actually will be the level that is on. So 1 meaning level 1, so on and so forth. If it says something like B, I mean basement. So be sure to keep that in mind. And when it says L, when it says something like L1, that actually does not mean level 1, but it might mean lower 1. So let's go to L1, because right there is 1-140, but we're actually going to look at L1-140 or L1-whatever there is downstairs and see a common mistake that a lot of people and students make in CCIS. We're just going down here. Find L1-140. Cool. Yes. And it looks the exact same. That's why so many students get confused. Because it's literally a floor below, and they think that L1 means level 1, but it means lower 1. I know. Let's keep that in mind. Last but not least, we'll go through the chemistry buildings. We'll go into CAB, which a lot of engineering students also will go into. And you might go in here for like math and stuff like that. So worth looking into. This here is the CCIS entrance into the chemistry building, or the Gunning/Lemieux Chemistry Center. Building. That's how you know you're in the chemistry building, obviously. I have not had a lot of experiences here. So, Tony, do you want to?
Oh,
this one?
yeah. So,
Here, I'll take a look.
all right. So, these would typically be your lecture halls. So you get one over here. There's also an entrance upstairs as well. Surely there's lights somewhere.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so this would be what your chemistry class would look like. All the chairs. It's a bit of an older facility. It's still pretty good. So your teacher would teach here. I've had a couple profs do demos on the tables, like mixed reactions on the counters here, and then they would write all the diagrams and stuff on the board, or they'd have a projector come down.
Wait, what degree are you in? Or did you graduate with?
I'm a bioscience major with a chem minor.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Let me just exit through here. And then down the hall here, so just after, come up to a corridor, and just after the corridor is all the labs. So if you ever have any organic chem labs, you'll probably be here. Most of the inorganic chem labs are in CCIS. So this is one of the corridors to enter the chem building. So elevators up, so upstairs levels.
I believe this is also where you would get your glasses,
Yeah, this is
right?
also where you get a lot of the equipment too, actually. But this is in case we go to So funny enough, I got lost through here for the office.
It's right here.
Yeah, so if you just like walk through here, staircases up, elevators. I remember down here they would sell and have everybody line up for lab coats and stuff like that. You'd buy down there for like the beginning of class. But down here, this hallway, this is where you get all the chemical laboratory equipment.
This is a first for me.
So right here. So this is the shop for it.
Oh,
Come
cool.
to the shop here for it. And then you would buy all your stuff, or you get stuff like if in the middle of the lab, let's say you're missing stuff or you broke something, you'd come here to buy it and get it. Yeah.
Cool.
And then ice machine.
Ice machine.
Yo, it's an ice machine for cooling down stuff, and that's an exit too. Down there.
Okay. Let's go into cab. Thank you.
You got it.
I believe these are the labs that you were talking about.
Yeah, these are the labs over here.
Okay, so going straight through the chemistry building from CCIS, you'll end up at CAB, the Central Academic Building.
Spot.
So this is CAB, place with much more food as well. The food, a lot of them is in the basement. So
One Tim Hortons.
unfortunately, we can't film the basement because there's an event going on there. But there's Tim's, and there's another Tim's on the other side as well. Cameron Library, another place where students can like book out rooms, quiet study, group study, great place. There's like a bunch of libraries, by the way, on campus. So popular ones like Rutherford, Cameron. What other ones are there?
Elko
Library, yeah. Yes, those are all good ones. So I think we can just go back out here and then we'll be done.
We'll be back on main
Yeah,
quad.
but here, going up, that's where you'll see like the other levels of campus. The first number, if it doesn't have like the one dash thing, the first number is usually the level. So we're on level 2 right now, so 265. Going into here. Let's see if it's on. This is what a CAD classroom might look like. There's computer labs up here as well. So if you do have like a lab session, you might come in here as well. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Kind of just. Golly!
Oh my gosh! Look at that!
I won't go here. Yes, this is what it would be like. So, entire room filled with people. Yes. Oh!
Oh, you good?
Didn't see that. Okay, Kat. There is like where people lie down. That's the staircase going down into the lower basement. Can't get the the basement right now because there's people there. But yeah, up there, that's level 3. And up there, I actually haven't been up there. I don't know if people actually go up there. But
Me
yeah.
neither.
Level 2 and level 3 is where you're probably gonna be. That rhymed. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's the end of the tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, for you first year engineering students, my PDF book guide on how to succeed in engineering is releasing. So feel free to check that out. It's everything that I would have wanted to say to my first year self entering the U of A. And even just engineering in general, literally everything that I would want to tell him. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave the comments, leave your questions, and I'm gonna try to get to them. All right, peace out, y'all.